talk about past continuous with the use of when. Okay, first of all, it's a little warm-up. What were you doing at 8 p.m. yesterday? And there is an example. For example, I was eating dinner with my friend. So can someone answer this question?
I was playing video games with
She was playing video games with her friend. Another one?
and was taking a shower.
You were taking a shower? Okay, great. Another one? Just another one?
I was driving to my work.
Okay, great. Then, we have here the form for these type of sentences. For this, you have to use was, were, plus verb with in ending, okay? As I say, ending. And of course, was, were depends of the pronoun that you're using. For example, if I say I was, they were. So please be careful of that. Remember the pronouns it's for was or were, depending. And then we have affirmative, negative, question and answer. The affirmative one, can someone read it for me?
Was cooking.
And then the second one?
I was cooking when you came.
Okay. Well, this one is it's very simple. I was cooking. Remember, I was cooking. The ending. Remember the ending. And then we have negative. Can you read it for me?
They weren't cooking.
Okay. And again, the pronoun were, but with this one, we put and. That is the negative form. So if this was negative, it will be I wasn't. If this was affirmative, it will be they were. And again, the in ending. And then we have question and answer. In the questions, as you may know, you put this one first and then the pronoun. Can you read it for me?
Was I cooking?
And then the question, the answer.
No, you weren't. Yes, you were.
Remember, negative, positive. And then we have when that it serves as interruption. For example, you have an ongoing action that it will be I was cooking, and it is past continuous. But if you want to interrupt the action to explain what happened later, you use when. And the interrupting action is in simple past. As you can see, can you read for me?
I was cooking when you came.
Okay, so I was cooking, past continuous, when, and then you came, simple past.
Yeah.
And this is well affirmative. Then we have the negative form that is exactly the same, but we put the negative form. So can you read for me?
They weren't cooking when you came.
Perfect. And that's it. Remember, ongoing action, past continuous. Interrupting action, simple past. This form is the past continuous. And interrupting, remember that it's when. Is everything clear? Okay. Let's continue with the class. Okay, now we're going to do a little activity.
Sorry.
We're going to do a little activity where you put these cards. We're going to put these cards where they belong, okay? Sorry, I forgot to prepare it beforehand. Okay, now, can you see it? Can you see them? Okay, for this activity, I want you to pass here and you're just going to put the card where it belongs. And as you can see, we have words that you can use as a reference, so it's easier for you to do it. So, any volunteers? Okay, correct. Another one? Okay, next one. Right. The next one, please. Okay, another one. And the last one, the easier one. on, is the easiest one. Okay, can you pass? Okay. So now, can you read it in loud voice? I will conduct you. Let's start. 1, 2, 3. I
was watching TV when lights went out.
When? Okay, I made a mistake with this one. Sorry. That happens. Then the second one.
She didn't take the train yesterday.
Okay. Now this one.
Were you sleeping when I called you?
It's a question. Remember.
Yes.
Were you sleeping when I called you? Again.
Were you sleeping when I called you?
Okay, better. And then they.
They were playing football when I saw it start to rain.
Again.
They were playing football when
It suddenly started to rain. Okay, good. Okay. It looks kind of messy, but you get the message. Use the prompt that I'm going to give you to create a phrase. And remember, use past continuous plus past simple. And here is an example. Well, here is, I'm going to give you an example for it. It's what were you doing when the phone rang? Remember, you are going to use when. Remember, use past continuous. I was in. Past simple. And remember, past continuous ends in, and past simple and. Yes. Sometimes it changes, but we're not in that class. So I'm going to pass you. It's going to be in pairs. I'm going to give one for each team, okay? So can you two please do that? Okay. You're doing it together? Are you doing it together? And can you three do it together? Okay. And the last one is I'm going to give you 3 minutes. Begin. I see that there is a little misconception about the activity. You're not supposed to complete the phrase. You have to answer the question. What were you doing when? And you see that it has a little dots, and then the question continues. You have to answer that question using this. Not that you have to complete the question, okay? Somebody has it ready? Can you tell me?
I was watching a movie when the internet stopped working.
Okay, correct, yeah. Another one?
I was doing my homework when the internet stopped working.
Can you?
I was doing my homework when the internet stopped working.
Okay, nice.
I was cooking when the phone rang. I was cooking when the phone
Okay,
rang.
nice. Okay, let's continue. I think there is another activity. And finally, this one activity. Tell me one thing you were doing when something happened yesterday, and if it's a little bit confusing, we have an example here. It's the same that we've been doing. I was cooking when my sister came home. So, can someone tell me an example of your day, of your life for this?
I was work when my workers for Querétaro called me.
Okay, so instead of saying I was at work, you could say I was working. So you get the in, okay? Another one? Another one, please.
I was cooking the dinner when my mom called me.
Okay, yeah, that's it. And that's it for today's class. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you.